Richie Cunning, and this guy has 2,000 subscribers on YouTube, so I'm going to go ahead and subscribe to his channel.
Okay.
This is definitely a different vibe than what we've had so far.
All right,
well, dude, Chuck, you've blown our mind. You've blown our mind before. This is called pure imagination.
Let's get it on.
Of course you have talent. You got all the talent in the world.
Can I be a baseball player?
You can be anything you want to be. Remember, the saddest thing in life is wasted talent. You can have all the talent in the world, but if you don't do the right
I will say I
thing,
was
then
conflicted on this before I decided I liked it.
Guess what?
Okay.
That's what things happen.
You did want to change it.
Yeah.
Pure imagination. I get it now.
Woke up, couldn't remember what my dream was, but it was probably the same one. Where I'm sitting at an easel in the rain with a masterpiece, trying not to let the paint run. It ain't really nothing new, cousin bare knuckle boxer with the snooze button, but he never stays down. I've had mornings where I wanted to tell him I wasn't coming, but man, that's how I'm feeling every day now. Take a breath, punch the clock, here we go again. Straighten out the name tag, tuck the polo in. Trying to swallow my pride, but going out of my mind. Taking orders from motherfuckers I'm older than. Lunch break, come back to make chump change. Starting to feel like I'm running out of some days. Yeah, cross my heart, hope to die. My love letter with no reply. Close my eyes and imagine what if anything could really happen. What if daydreams was everlasting? I know it's silly, ain't it? But what if I really made it and could say that I rap without feeling humiliated? I would send a thank you to everybody I proved wrong. Be in the studio before I put my shoes on. Jump out my bed every morning like a youngin' on December 25th and tear the ribbon off a new song. They would love it and they play it loud. Pour out my heart on the cut, they soak it up like a paper towel. They would stop me in the street every week just to say, keep holding down the city, boy, you make us proud. I'd be happy as could be, dude, like I jumped right out of the fishbowl and into the deep blue. But there I go, letting my mind get ahead of me, swimming in the rainy day reverie. Clock out, bus home and change costumes. Sometimes I wonder what I'm in it for. Another night, another 20-minute chance to convince 20 people that I'm worth 20 minutes more. If I knew that even one lone listener was with it, I would spit it till the club had to close down. Like a tired old horn player blowing with his case propped open on the street in a ghost town. Take a breath, grab the mic, here we go again. Crowd thinning, I pretend that I ain't noticing. They said, Richie, yo, you know we got your back, but it's late and we ain't sitting around waiting for the show to end. Type of night to turn bangers into sad songs. Didn't even make enough to catch a cab home. Same train, same lonely ride. The cold world rolls slowly by. Close my eyes and imagine what if anything could really happen. What if my profession was my passion? What if I could sit in the back, hit every city on the map and get the hell up out this labyrinth I'm trapped in. It goes hotel, motel, holiday inn. Around the world with my crew, we just follow the wind for real. No more waiting on the wish, no more hanging around. Put the sails up and never let the anchor down. I would light up every face in the crowd. Cold tearing up the mic like ice in a blender. Laughs and wild times, hellos and goodbyes, and too many unforgettable nights to remember. I would wonder if it all could be what it seems. Nobody wake me up, please, life is but a dream. But there I go, letting my mind get ahead of me. Drowning in the rainy day reverie, pure imagination.
Hey, man. I thought I was going to be when I was 20 years old, I'm like, I'm going to be a fucking famous musician. There's nothing stopping me.
Mm-hmm.
And then it wasn't until I lost that, or not lost, but like failed, honestly. Like until I failed at that my music actually got good. You know, because I was always trying to do something that wasn't real. It was just like entertainment and me trying to project some persona. Right. You know, and I feel like this guy Richie Cunning has reached that level too, where he's failed so many times in his dreams, where he's just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna write about how hard it is to make it as a musician. Like, dude, it's a fucking cutthroat world, and a lot of people that you meet are bad people. You know, a lot of people that you meet just want to use you and, you know, get some money off you or whatever it is. And I've ran into those kind of people over and over and over again. And it's tough. You got false idols. I had a record label who totally stole a fucking album off me, Dual Diagnosis and Candy Base Records. Remember, were you guys around me when that happened? When I was with that UK, I was with that UK.
I remember us talking about it. I don't know how long ago that was. He
actually owns this guy named what's his name again? I forget. Kirillov, Anson Kirillov. And he this guy from the UK owns the rights to my only album on iTunes. Like, I never put it on iTunes, he did. and then the record label disappeared. But you deal with all these things along the way, and then you realize, shit, dude, I got to get a fucking job. This isn't happening. And this guy's hit that level where he's just like, this is his inner monologue, dude. This is how he thinks, and you can see that. It's evident. The honesty, the beat could have been a little sharper to give him a little more snap on his voice, but the beat was low key. It was meant to listen to the lyrics, and I did. And it was a cool track talking about the struggle. I'm gonna go ahead and give that a 9. I like the flow. That was great. Ignacio, what are you saying?
Yeah, I like that. I think if you were gonna mix Willy Wonka, that's how you do it. I think that I mean, that enough said. Like with the beat, yeah, that's how you do it. It had a bop. It had a vibe. Like it was good. It was dope. Yeah. The lyrics, of course. I mean, we've heard the struggle bars and things before, but I liked it. I liked it. You know what I mean? It was good. It was dope. I think I'm gonna give that an 8.5.
8.5. Right on. What are you saying,
yeah.
Chuck?
Right on. Yeah. So I think it is hard to kind of pull off mixes like that well, and I think he did it fairly well. I liked the contrast of like, this is my life, this is what I want it to be, and bouncing back and forth, and kind of closing it out with like, I haven't made it yet, it's still kind of what I dream it to be, and right. The storytelling in there, I like it, and I really like his flow. I do. I really like his flow. It's smooth. So an 8. I'm gonna do an 8 on that. So I liked it, and I was undecided if I would or not. And I also didn't know how it would be received, but I took a risk with it. So yeah, an 8 for me.
Yeah. Presto, what are you saying?
I'm a little I'm not so sure about this track. I really like the sample, and I really like how the song started. I can't really say anything bad about it. I didn't absolutely love it either, though. Mm-hmm. I'll give it an 8.25.
Yeah, you know what? An 8 is where I'm like, I could listen to this all day, every day, and not really care about it at the same time. That's what I give 8s. That's fucking awesome. What are you saying, Joe?
We each have our own sort of scale, so.
Yeah.
I'm saying, Chuck. I think you've done it again, man. I don't know where all right. you finding this kind of stuff.
I have asked that question many times.
Listen,
Joe.
let me tell you something. If you're smoking something, I need you to send me some, because I need some of that. If you're just like being on some cerebral type stuff, man, I need to get on that level, man, because you have surprised me with 2 weeks in a row now.
Yeah.
Holy smokes, man! I mean, that was one hell of a track. I really enjoyed the hell out of it. I'm gonna give it a 8.75.
8.75. All some pretty high scores from all of us, man. I'm gonna go ahead and say that as it stands right now, that is my song of the night.
Okay.
Wow. All right. Well, the night is young, but yeah, right on.
The night is very young. It's only track 3, but 75% say yes. We got some nasers on there. We got some nasers.
All right.
That's okay. 75 enough to get it on the playlist. By the way, the playlists are on our channel. So if you go to the channel right now, over the second page, download the playlists, and then you have all of the videos and all the songs without the commentary. There you go.
Joe, I will. I need to send you the other Richie Cunning track I sent in. It was maybe a few weeks before you started. That was here with that was kind of that real jazzy one.
Oh yeah.
Remember that one, the Night Train?
That's right.
That's right. Yeah, I'll send that to you, Joe. I think you'll appreciate that.